Martin here, day 45 of my Vlog 365 challenge. It does get, my video gets a bit grainy when it's a bit dark, so I do apologise. It's quite late. Gone 7:30, something like that on Saturday. Had an amazing day today. Had a family day. So what did we do? We went bowling. Went bowling with the girls, with my lovely little nieces, if you've not met them. I'm sure there must be photos of them on my Facebook or something like that. My lovely nieces, one is 4, the other is 6, I think. One's just gone into reception, one's year 2. So yeah, 4 and 6-year-olds, I think. Francesca and Sophia. So we went bowling with them, and my father, and obviously my brother and my sister-in-law, and all that sort of thing. I'm going to change hands because my hand's hurting. Bowling, and then for a good old meal out, which is great fun. I love spending time with my nieces. Absolutely love them to bits. I can now hear them kicking off downstairs, which should be in bed probably. I don't know these things. Who know these things? I do. Children. Ooh. Strange commodity. It's an interesting one actually. I haven't spoken about that. About children. About wanting children. I do want children. Being in my mid-30s, I'll be honest, and having not had a settled life in that sense, not being 100% sure if I'll ever have children. That was an interesting revelation. Is not the right word, but sort of a thought process. Obviously, for those that don't know, that I'm not properly attached. Not anymore, anyway. That's a very much a different conversation. I think I know the day that I'm going to have that conversation as well. It's not too many days away either. And hopefully I won't have too jaded an outlook on life. But anyway, children. So yeah, I do want children. Ideally, and I don't want to put pressure on the future, and Mrs. Martin. Well, that's assuming married then kids. That's still really the done thing, and I quite like the idea of doing the done thing. What was I saying? I don't want to put pressure on whoever they are or whoever they may be. But I think I want to have children before I'm 40 or 40-ish, and being 34. So 5-6 years until I'm 40. I don't want many children. Maybe only about 5 or 6 children. No, 2. 1, maybe 2, preferably. Locking something over there. 2, preferably. I'd be happy with that. Be happy with 2. So you've got spare. Or whatever you get wrong in the first one, you can make sure you get right in the second one. No, but I do think I want children. It's an interesting question. I know I've got a lot of friends who are watching the vlog who are my age, or slightly younger. A lot of the scouting lot are only a couple of years younger. So, and I know some of them are in long-term relationships, and that sort of thing. So the question. On my YouTube, please, not my Facebook, my YouTube question for my YouTube for today is: would you have children? Do you want to have children? More importantly, I suppose, actually, whoever you're with, long term or short term, have you had that conversation? Do you know if they want to have children? I think you're right if you're in your mid to late 20s, but certainly anyone that I was having a relationship with, or going to have a relationship with, or wanting to have a relationship with, because there is somebody I do want to have a relationship with, certainly a conversation about children is quite forthcoming, even early stages, really, because I don't know whether it's just my current outlook on life, but I think if it matters and if it's important, I think it's better to at least have that conversation sooner rather than later. The last thing you want to do is get a couple of years into a relationship and work out that your long-term outlook isn't compatible, because then that just causes more problems. I can change arms again. But yeah, so I do want children. My question to you is: do you want to have children, and how many? Let me know how many you want and that sort of thing. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm supposed to be going for a run in a minute as well. Big pub lunch, bowling earlier. I was going to go for a run. I feel sick already. Maybe it's just the thought of having a run that I feel sick about. Anyway, I love you loads, and I'll see you tomorrow.